checked in for Del Negro. And it's Ennis in for Goran Dragic. It's Bell on the wing. This is Ennis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Morris is checked in for Phoenix. Boston with the ball. And here's Ennis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. To the left side wing. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
The tie for the ball. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-6 run. Feeds to Burks. Beyond the arc. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Morris, no good. Now here's Plumlee. To the right side. And now with our State Farm assist of the game, a replay showing one of 10 tremendous assists in this game from Dragic.
What an excellent all-around game, too, Kevin. 10 assists just shows you, what we already know about him, but he seems to know where his teammates are. He understands the offense and what the game plan is. He is very tough to defend.
I like what you say there. He understands the game plan, and there's always one, and you got to execute it. He's the guy to do it. Boston leading by 6. They've got Warren. Marcus Morris is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Bell. And it's Ennis in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Ennis. The pass to Warren. The dish to Morris. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bell's shot is good.
It's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
And the foul on Tyler Ennis. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Olajuwon's checked in for Morris. Diaw comes in for Morris. Daniels, he's checked in for Warren. And it's Dragic in for Ennis. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Plumlee. Morris comes in for Paul Millsap. LeBron, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeRozan in for Alec Burks. And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 4. Beyond the arc. Daniels, no good.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
What a game for LeBron. He has 18 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
And Phoenix making a change here. Del Negro's checked in. Thomas checked in for Boston. Del Negro kicks to Dragic.
At the line for your Suns, Goran.
He throw good, Dragic.
2 shots.
Good on both. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. And that one's good. Daniels.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's James. And it's blocked by Olajuwon. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Drummond. Phoenix trails by 4. Passes it to Olajuwon. And the rejection by LeBron. Outside DeRozan. And he makes the first. And Phoenix making a change here. Rangers checked in. Boston also with the sub. Chambers is checked in for Marcus Morris. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Olajuwon. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
And Boston has possession. They lead by 4. Here's DeRozan. Del Negro pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. Granger up top. And the rejection by LeBron. And DeRozan kicks to Thomas. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Olajuwon with a screen on Thomas. Dragic kicks to Granger. Second chance shot, and Olajuwon finishes inside. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Phoenix calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
He hits the second from the line. Now a timeout called by Boston. Here is Thomas. Outside DeRozan. From deep LeBron. Good on the shot. James has got 23.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Drummond working against Olajuwon. And Boston with the rebound. Chambers got his 4th rebound in this one. And DeRozan kicks to Thomas. It's stolen by Dragic. Count it, and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Really, they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. And the way they did it in the first half, I think they got to get back to trying that. It worked for him then. It should work for him now. What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Here's Del Negro following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Olajuwon, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Hakeem Olajuwon. 15 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Yeah, and I think that's been important because it's established a nice defensive presence for his team.
That was essential that he cashed in on those free throws. They're within 1 possession.
Boston leading by 3. The drive by LeBron. Ranger with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Chambers kicks to LeBron. .131 left here in the 4th quarter. And that one's good. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
His shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Del Negro the pass to Dragic. Olajuwon inside, defended by Drummond. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Olajuwon's got 19 points. Here is Thomas. It's DeRozan with the drive. Chambers kicks to Drummond. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. Misses the jumper.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Ranger misses.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
And a tough break is his 2nd attempt at the line. No good.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Dragic just screen on Chambers. Del Negro kicks to Olajuwon. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time. Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Now LeBron.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Free throw good, James. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Diaw, the screen. Dragic kicks to Olajuwon. Ranger from outside. Nails it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Off target from downtown. Phoenix calls timeout. And Phoenix has possession. Here's Olajuwon. Count it!
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
LeBron dishes to DeRozan. Back to James for 3. Buries the triple. For the win. Oh, he got it!
Boom! Knock it down!